It is early Monday morning. It's actually very early because somebody woke me up. Yeah, I guess how. But we have put in quite a lot of work in the workshop and office space. Yesterday it was pretty bad weather, so my dad, he put in quite a lot of hours, which was really nice. So now it's actually like, I think we can say it's done. It's not done. There's still a few things with the water, but yeah, so let me show you. The first thing is that the studio is a mess because I have this power outlet here, and then that cable comes out of the wall here. Yeah, so that, and then I will just put in like one of those things, you know, with a lot of different outlets. But yeah, so now we have sort of power here and we have a desk. So I'm just going to back up a bit. I put in my doormat. I've done so much. First, my mom, she put up my pots, and this one she got for me as like a studio warming present. Yeah, okay, so oops, I'm standing here, you know, in the workshop. I put in my fridge so I can start making binders here. But here is the state of the office. So we put up the mirror, which I love so much. The thing is, this lamp, I'm not going to have it to work. I have put up like proper lamps, one there and one there. I don't think I will actually plug this one in, but I do really like it. So I want to have it like in front of the mirror, but I'm going to need something to get it off from the wall. These chains needs to get away. So when my dad has like shot like a deer or a wild boar, this is where he put it up before. He has a new space. It won't be any dead animals hanging in here for now on. Okay. A doormat, and now this is more like proper. So I have a desk, and I don't know if you can see, but the base, that is like, you can raise it up. And then the like actual desk space, this, my dad found in his, like where he works. They weren't using it. So my plan is actually just to buy one of those, you know, plastic films and cover it with, because I hate having yellow wood. That's a Swedish thing. Every wood we have here is like yellow, and I just, anyway, I'm not going to go into it. Pine, anyway, let it go. So that is that. Then here I decided to stack these Alex ones on top of each other, and I'm going to have like all the inventory in this one, I think. So all of that, and yeah, I have started to put up a lot of stuff here. So yeah, I feel like we got some really good stuff done. This chair, it's not good. Like, we have used it just to keep stuff. It ended up here because we're going to throw it away because it's not safe. But yeah, apparently it was put back in. So yeah, and my dad, he still keeps his tools here for now. But yeah, so my plan is to have the computer here and all of that kind of stuff, and then having this as like a shipping station or like packing station. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm not completely sure how and where to put everything, especially the printer. I still have like the laser printer, and yeah, and like this one, it can be here, but it's sort of like, why? Because I can't use it when it's there. So yeah, it's just like a bit of, you know, figuring stuff out, but I'm really happy with how it's looking. So yeah, so I need a new chair. I have got the plastic vinyl. I also have bought the, you know, the extension thing, and I also bought hooks. So I'm going to pick those up later today. So yeah. So the studio, or I should say, the workshop and the office is actually coming together, and I'm really excited. But I don't think I will be standing here. Maybe I can actually stay here and package the September orders. It depends on how much we can get stuff done today, because today we need to set the studio back up and I still have quite a lot of stuff to prepare for tomorrow. And then heading into town to get the order. So they have now that you can like reserve stuff and then pick them up later, which was really nice. So I'm going to do that, but that won't be done until like 1, which I think is like a really bad time. That is just me. You know, like it's a middle of the day time. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's starting to look like an office, and I really like how it looks over there. And yeah, it's really good. So as you can see, the studio is a mess now when we sort of have moved. So I'm thinking I have everything I need, so I can actually like officially move out. I don't have a chair, but if I sit very carefully on the black one. Anyway, so in here what I want to do is clean out the floor like a proper scrub. I have brought a thing with me. I also have bought a rug when I bought for a new one, because now I don't need to be, before it was so much paint on the floor. There still is quite a lot of paint on the floor. I'm not going to lie, but yeah. So, and then out in the workshop, so here is just really cleaning and then changing out this really dingy plastic, and I'm really happy that I decided to cover it with plastic just to, yeah. So I have bought new one, so let's head out here. So here I want to put up a few hooks, like for the aprons, or if you have like a cardigan or something, you know, it will be cold later, so I have that. Then here on the walls there and there, and then also over here, I have bought these. They look like tiles, but it's just plastic, really, like, yeah, you know, but I think they will like sort of protect the space a little bit and then look a little bit nicer. And just adhesive on the back, and you can cut them, and yeah, so I think that will be quite easy to put up. So that came today. Oh, there's a car here. So hooks, and then like tiles over there. I have bought a kettle so I can boil water. So here is the plastic film, and I just got the same one for in the studio as for this one in the office, because like I said before, yellow wood is not my thing. So that is, oh, and I also got the extension thing, so we can hook up the computer. So my thinking is starting here, covering it with the plastic, moving the computer here, and then doing that one. But I think I need some help. So what I'm going to start with is the hooks. So I have all the things I need. Now let's see if we can do this. 2.5, 3 hours later. So the office desk and the computer is moved out. It is a little bit bubbly, but I think it's fine. So I've just moved out everything here. There's more stuff to be here, you know. Where I store the magnet tape. Also where I store magnet tape. Okay, and then the studio. So I didn't film anything here, sadly, but I just wanted to get it done. So the desk is covered with a new tape, and I have cleaned the floor. And there's still a little bit of paint on the floor, but it is mostly acrylic paint on the floor, and I can't get that off. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to let this dry. It is vacuumed and, you know, with a wet ready thing. So yeah, and then I'm going to lay out the rug. Oh, but now I need a break. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. Okay. And it's about 9 o'clock. And as you can see, this is the first day I'm starting the day in the new office. Yeah, I'm pretty excited too. Yeah. Still a lot to do, especially like organizing everything and finding everything. I spent a good few hours yesterday like moving stuff, and now I'm like, I know I moved it, I just don't know where I put it. That will be interesting later on. Right now we are I'm about to get the shop ready. Yesterday I did the newsletter, uploaded all the videos, thumbnails and everything, so that is all like ready to go. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. She is so tired. She was with me yesterday when I was like moving stuff, but I think like when she came out today it was like all new, and she has been running around trying like everywhere, so now she's, yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Very, very tired. Anyway, so I'm going to set up everything, and my plan is to have everything live by 10. So 10 my time. Vad är det vännen? Vad är det vännen? I said everything is already prepped. I'm just going to double check everything, and then I'm going live. And yeah, I am nervous. I mean, I'm always nervous for shop updates, but yeah, I mean, I was very nervous like with the almoge, because that was like the first set, and I was a bit nervous for the pretty potion, because yeah, but this is like, Dima is my like heart and soul. Yep, okay. Unfortunately, both cases have gone cold. Okay, so I'm going to try to make some binder. I won't be sharing any like measurements or how much, because I myself is not sure, but I'll just share the process, I suppose. First we need to clean off the bench. about this case because they want. So it's after lunch now, and here is the state of the studio for now. So it's all cleaned, put down the new rug, and I don't know if you could see yesterday, but yeah, I really like this. So this is just, again, like decoration plastic or whatever you call it, which is really nice because I really hate yellow wood. But this way I don't feel like I need to be extra careful or anything. And just like with the white marble I had before, then I just tore that off and sort of can start again. So it really does protect the surface, and it looks a lot better. It is very similar to my floor. So my floor has like a grey undertone, and this wood has more of a brown, but yeah. And then the rug. So now I'm just going to get the radiator that it spilled some milk on that. So it's been staying and drying, but yeah. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do some painting. Good morning. It is now Wednesday morning, and I have sat down, I have answered all of the messages on Etsy, and I'm about to order shipping. It came in 50, no, it didn't. Around 50 orders. It says 57, but I had a few that I hadn't packed. They came in like the days before. So we're going to do that. I don't think I can pack all of them today, but I hope to get a few done. I hope to get like 20 or 30 done by lunch, so I can go head in, drop them off, get lunch, because we don't really have food. I always eat cottage cheese for breakfast, but it was like 1 spoonful, so I just filled out with blueberries. And I mean, I like blueberries, but it's not very filling, you know. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to pack some orders, and I'm really excited. I mean, I always really like packaging orders. I mean, I think that is like the best part of having a shop, is like packaging orders and doing them all nicely and then sending them off and everything. But this is the first time we're doing it here, like, and I'm just like looking into the camera and like seeing this makes me so happy. It looks so nice. So yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, like I said before, I have started to pack stuff in the drawers here, and it's a bit hard to find stuff. But I think I have like a method. So now I have like a whole drawer just with shipping stuff, and I hope that will be good. But yeah, it will be very, very exciting to see how it works. Yeah, speaking of, so the coloring sheets. They sold out like right away, which is so excited. And I got a lot of messages like they sold out right away, you know. And a lot of people wanted them, which is really fun. But I have contacted the printer and I was like, I need more. So that is also what I'm planning to head in like at lunch, because then I can drop off more paper and they can start like printing right away. So I've put up on in Etsy like a pre-order, and as quickly as I get the sheets, I can, you know, ship them out. So there's still a chance to get them. I will do that. So let's see how many we can do until, when should we stop? Like at 12, I think is a good time. And then I will head in with the paper and the orders and get some lunch. Yeah, we're having issues. So remember when I said that I was so happy that the printer that I have, the laser printer, now printed out wirelessly when I had it in the studio with the new computer? Yeah, now it doesn't exist, apparently. Okay, so I'm not giving up. I'm just taking a break. But yeah, I've tried to install and uninstall and install the printer multiple times with different things. Trying to figure out what I did last time, but last time I didn't know what I was doing then either. It just started working. So, oh, and I have a heater on. That's the sound. But I just can't get it to work. So here is what it does when I finally like get the printer installed. It just, yeah, it's searching for a printer. Well, I have good news for it. It is here. It is connected with a cable. Ugh. It is 20 to 12. So the cutoff point when I was heading into town is in 20 minutes. So I have used my laptop to sort of connect the big computer to the printer, and yeah, so I think what is that the Wi-Fi connection is so unreliable, bad, and I think that is what messes up. I don't know, but I got the labels anyway, so yeah. Okay, so the papers are dropped off, and this time I'm ordered 3 times as many, so it should be good. Now I need to drop off the orders I have had the time to pack, and then get some food because I am starving. I'm not starving, I'm just hungry. It's 1:10, and yeah, I have the little one, Uni. She is in the back. She has a little duck bone. She is happy as can be. That puppy is like no trouble. Like bringing her along, doing things, no problem. I mean, she makes up a lot of trouble. She is trouble, but you know. So we're going to do that, and then I just got a text saying I have a package. So I'm going to pick that up when like the car is going. But yeah. So yeah. I mean, honestly, today I'd much rather be out doing things than being in like, because of all the mess with the computer this morning, and I'm just feeling out of it. And I'm like, I slept pretty much the whole night. Albert only woke me up once, but I told him to shut up and then he fell asleep. And I took a shower this morning and still I'm just feeling like achy, and I have a hard time putting a finger on it, but it's, you know, it's, I'm not feeling bad, I'm just not feeling, I don't know. I think that is almost worse than, because if you're feeling bad you can say this is why, but today I'm just feeling like, yeah, achy, and I have a hard time focusing, and yeah, just not my day, I suppose. Yeah, which is not good because we actually have agility practice tonight, and I'm like, no thank you, but we'll see. Maybe I'll feel better later on. Maybe it's something fun in the package. Cheer me up. Maybe I'll feel better when I've had food. Who knows? We are home now and it's 2:10. You can see she's just taken off the jacket part of the pony. Yeah, but I got the two with me because I knew she would do that. I got this thing full. I got some stuff that I can have like snacks in the studio too. Do you think she wants to come inside? Juni? Ska du komma in? Kom! Duktig! Okay. Ska du komma här? Ja, här. Now, I'm going to eat this salad that I made. I mean, I really like when they have like fast food, or like food you don't need to cook. But it's really hard when I'm doing this whole keto thing because everything is carbs. But pretty much every place in Sweden has like a place where you can pick your own salad. So I do love that. So I'm going to do that. Eat. Oh. And maybe watch a show on Netflix or something. Okay. So here's what I got. It was, I mean, I came in at round 1, so there was hardly any like proper, you know, salad, but yeah, a lot of cheese anyway. But, and I got some blueberries, some protein shakes. I even got, I know these are not sugar free, I know, but I just couldn't. And then some more cheese. But I did found these. Look at that. They are adorable. They would be perfect like to scoop out paint when I put them into jars. They're so tiny. Hey. Hey. Oh, this is duktig. I mean, she didn't make a sound and she didn't throw up. Or, yeah. Albert, he's making sounds, however. Oh, I think I need this one. Dressing. Okay, but maybe we should look into this one first. So the painting I did last week, I just got so inspired to start doing artwork like that again. So I got, I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I just, you know, so I got some like, this is scrapbooking in what, 2010 or something? It really brought me back. I used to use these all the time, but yeah. So some blingy stuff. Some more bling. These are just a T-square ruler. I use this all the time when I'm scrapbooking, but I really miss having one when I'm painting or like drawing out. So I got one, and these are really, really cheap and very useful. A replacement blade for the silhouette was actually why I placed the order, but as you can see, I got some extra stuff. I'm going to try doing some stuff with alcohol inks. I think it's really fun. So blending solution. I also got I got one of those like maybe it's in here, like a pump. Yeah, so you can see like you can blow on it so it moves. We got some glue just to have like glue in the studio. This is stick it, so you remove adhesive, but it's perfect for picking up masking fluid. Yeah, that is just for me personally. Some magnets. Nuvo embellishment mousse in gold. And this one is in powder blue. It looks kind of white, but maybe it will be more blue when it dries. And these are like glitter but in paste form, so I'm really excited about trying out that. Some alcohol inks and some stickles because glitter. So yeah, I'm embracing my creativity and I just want to be creative again, you know? So we will see what will happen. Okay, now lunch. Okay, so here is how much I managed. I don't know, like if that tells you anything. But it is 5 minutes past 6 and I am exhausted. I am in pain, tired, yeah, and just really sick. Really sick of this darn computer and printer. And yeah, so packaging has been a real struggle, because this is the space which is like smaller than I had before, just because I need the printer on the desk because the connection, you know, the USB connection. So yeah, and I have just been outside because one of the horses, Goofy, the big one, he decided to take a trip down memory lane, I was going to say, but this is a new lane he is making up, down in the woods. Yeah, it's really nice. But it's better if he's like in the fence, so we know he's safe. So, but I'm packing up for today and hope for a better day tomorrow. So it's Thursday morning and I woke up pretty early, so I just decided to sit down here at my desk and have a little bit of a play with these new alcohol inks. I haven't really played with them yet because I didn't have this. So I have the blending solution and then I have a few different colors, and I got this alloy, which was really excited to try out. And I have 2 pearls that I bought on accident because I didn't read properly. I just looked at the colors. But yeah, and I definitely need more purple and green. But yeah, so I have these, and here's what I made. And I've just been working on vellum because this desk is like my scrapbook desk, like in my room, and vellum is what I have. So here's the first one that I made. And of course the star of the show is this alloy, and it just looks amazing. I mean, yeah, oh gosh, it is very pretty. Then here I have a green one. That color, that dark green, is this one, Bottle, and it's like all of my green dreams come true. Then I made this one with just one color, that is this Cool Perry, which is like my lavender green dreams come true. And I just like put it down over and over and over again to get that effect. And the last one, I don't know if it's fully dried yet, but here I just went with sort of mostly these 2. So that is caramel, this is a peach Bellini, and then the alloy, of course. So yeah. Oh, and also the this smolder one. And I'm all for glitter and pearl, but yeah, they're not my favorite. But I definitely love the gold. I don't know if, like, it actually looks really like goldy, but yeah. So that is what I've done this morning, and now I'm going to have some breakfast and then we'll continue packing orders. Okay, so I just came down and we have one under the table. And then look at that one. Isn't she the prettiest? Oh yes. Okay. Oh, and among all the blankets. Hey, hey, vill du gå ut? Ja, gå ut och kissa lite.
Most common ones.
It's so cool, and I just literally feel like it's my own.
And when I woke up in the morning, I realized that.
So it is 10 to 1 right now, and as you can see, my little basket here has been growing and the mess on the desk is getting worse. But we are getting there. So today when I started wrapping orders or packing orders, I think I had around 40, and now I'm down to 40 plus something, and now I'm down to 17, and I think I have 5 orders that will be like hold off, so they don't need to be packed right away, because those people have ordered. Oh gosh, the horses are running. That's not good. Yeah, those people have ordered the coloring sheets, the pre-order coloring sheets, that I dropped off yesterday, or the paper I dropped off yesterday. So yeah, I have wanted to film a bit more when I was packing, like, because this is the new space and everything, but because the internet is so bad, I have to use my phone to drive the actual computer or the internet, and yeah, I just feel like I need to focus on one thing, and that is getting the orders out. So yeah, and I'm not feeling well today either. Yeah, I mean, I decided to stay home from agility yesterday, and I mean, I wanted to go, but because it is every other week, the horses are like every other week, but in September the next one is like the 30th of September, so it's like a whole month now where we don't actually meet, where we just like practice at home, which I think is really good. Like, you're spreading out the course to get more value for it. But yeah, but I had hoped I would feel better today, but I'm still feeling like off. I'm not as achy, or like, because yesterday I was very like, it ached and it sort of like burned like in the joints. Not enough that I was like pure pain, it just like ached. But today I just feel off.
Vad gör ni? Ja, jag hör det. The big, furious guard dog city. Yeah, be afraid of her.
Okay, so it is 6:10, and I have finished packaging all of the orders that I can send out, and I am so tired. But yeah, I will have one of the parents dropping those off tomorrow. And I just got an email, well, I just read the email from the Swedish Post saying that from now on we will only get mail every other day. And I mean, it doesn't affect you if you order, because that is business related, but we as private persons, we will only receive our post and I think like the newspaper. Could that be right? Yeah, in their new delivery model, letter, like ads and newspaper will only be delivered every other day, which is like, yeah, I mean, the Swedish Post is PostNord or Post North, you know, and I think we have the same, like, it's the same company in Sweden and Denmark, but they are crap. like there has been so many scandals with them that the mail doesn't get delivered, that packages get lost, it takes too long time, I mean, problems with staff and everything. And now, I mean, there's a running joke that like when you have like a package that is delayed, everybody, oh, you shouldn't do it with PostNord, like, or like if you're late, you're like, but you're not as late as PostNord. I mean, yeah, it's funny if you're Swedish, you get it. But yeah, so from now on, every other day. Yeah, I know. The only thing, I mean, I'm actually bothered about is that they do so bad job to begin with. So, I don't know. Anyway, that was just because that was the last thing I did before I turned on the camera. But yeah. So, yeah. But I think that is about it. I did film a little bit now when I was working. But yeah, I mean, I hardly have any room on my desk, and now I'm trying to figure out how I can do it better, like how I can put stuff in a better place. But having the laser printer, having that to be connected to a computer, really, it was not what I had planned. So I'm a bit like, yeah, all over. But I'll figure it out. Of course I do. I always do. So yeah, the only thing is that I have to do all the stuff on the big computer, and then when I'm going to print it, I need to put up my laptop here and connect it to the laser printer, and sort of feel like it's so many unnecessary steps. But yeah, like I said, I'll figure it out later. The main thing is that the orders have been shipped out, and that it's been a good week. I mean, the response for Dima has been really great, which is really nice because I was a bit nervous. But yeah, the only thing is that one of the colors sold out very quickly. And that was Ingrid, the yellow one. And that is always the case because, yeah, it just doesn't... I had made fewer of that one. That's just the way it is. I mean, yeah. So, but I will make it again. But I've got so many messages, and people have cancelled orders because they couldn't get all of the colors. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. But at the same time, I can't like hold on to colors in case somebody else want them. I mean, it has to be first, like the first one, first, what do you say in English? First one there, first one to get served. What do you say? In Sweden we say först till kvarn, so like the first one to the mill. Like that's the first one to the mill gets to mill the flour, you know? Yeah, it doesn't translate very well, does it? But anyway, yeah, so I've just yeah, the messages this week it's been a bit rough, I have to say. There has also been a lot of people saying that they really like it and they're really looking forward to it, so I am happy about that. But that, you know, you get both, and that's just the way it is. And now I have like because packaging the orders took way longer than I thought it would. And now I'm like, yeah, I need to like reset and let go of the dimmer part because that is done and dusted, and we need to move on with the next set. And I'm feeling a bit like I need to get like gather my thoughts a bit. So it will be great with the weekend, and that is why I'm jabbering on, because I'm about to say goodbye. It is Thursday evening, yes, 6:15. And tomorrow I will edit the vlog, and I will try to edit that as best as I can. Yeah, and then I hope to get that done like before lunch, and then just, I don't know what to do later, but I just need to rest. So yeah, it's been a rough week. Like, it's been a rough week with a lot of work, but it's also been a rough week with like a lot of pain, and that's just you know, ups and downs, and yeah, I was trying to say something funny to it, but I don't know anything that like up and down. Yeah. Anyway, but I think that is about it. I was going to pick up Albert to have him say goodbye, but he is sleeping behind my chair. So yeah, he is the little puppy Uni. She has been with me like all the time now. I have this little bed for her here, and the CD is often here too, and I think he's okay with it, but he prefers when it's just like the two of us, and he is much more like a calm when it's just the two of us. So yeah, we need some alone time. So maybe we should take a walk in the woods or something. But yeah. Whew. Next week I hope to start making some paint to prepare the next new colors. They should be ready soon, so I should make those. And then I would really like to paint a bit, like properly. Now when I have everything, like I have the paint stuff and I have the office stuff and the studio stuff, I really like just to sit down and enjoy having a space for creating. And yeah, so I think that is about it. It feels better now. I have lifted my heart. I have wrapped up the week, and I'm ready for the weekend. And then new what do you say? Nya tag, like we get on it on Monday, whatever. So I hope you have a really great week, and if you have had like a bit of a rough week, I hope you can sort of take a deep breath, be a bit mopey and like whine a bit about it, and then let it go and start over. Yeah. And if that doesn't help, I really enjoy iced coffee, and I think that helps a bit. So yeah.